Now that we're done pouring one out for a real one, the music ended at a perfect time. Let's reactivate the Megalithus instrumental in the background and talk about how Microsoft is using Bing to trick people into thinking they're on Google. Because one thing that always tripped me the fuck out and made me laugh about the whole Google Microsoft Bing thing is how like and this is no joke. I don't know how it is now, but according to The Verge, that's not how it is now. It's worse. But one thing that always happened is if you ever went on to Bing to go back to Google, deadass, there would be a pop-up on Bing that would be like, hey bro, you don't need to go to Google. We just as good. Matter of fact, we better no, don't go. Like they would be sitting there begging you not to go back. Oh, I see what they're saying. They're using it. Oh, that's fucking great. That's great, bruh. That's great. Let's try it. Fuck it. Let's try it. This is the only time I use bitch ass Bing. Let's see if it still works. Look at this. This is why nobody uses this shit. Look at all these fucking ads. That's why Google got half the power they got in the first place. It works. Now let's search something random like QaptainSlander. Let's see what pops up on Bing. Oh, look at that. If I search that on Bing, the UI doesn't change. Let's search something that's likely to have a knowledge panel like, I don't know, Call of Duty Black Ops 6. No knowledge panel. Okay, let's try again. What's a famous person? Okay, Donald Trump. He has a knowledge panel, but the knowledge panel is down to the side right here. Fight it. You know what? It's a person, not a service. So what's another search adjacent service? Let's look up DuckDuckGo. DuckDuckGo has a knowledge panel that didn't change the UI. Look at that. Their knowledge panel is right there. Knowledge panel right there. No knowledge panel, but all the shopping stuff pop up and the search bar stays up there. I search myself. I don't have a knowledge panel and it just does a regular search bar up there. But when you search Google, all of a sudden, they feel the need to bring this shit in the middle of your screen. I don't know if Microsoft realizes this, but the reason why Google looks the way it does is because, hold on. The actual Google. When you go to Google's main web page, they don't have a bunch of bullshit. Like, look, they got one little pop out. Look, clean. I'm feeling lucky button. Oh shit. Oh, what the fuck? See, this is the type of cool shit you will never find on Bing. Like, bro, I'm just playing with this fucking helicopter using my mouse to guide it right now. Look at this. I'm using my mouse. I think I'm using my mouse. Wait, let me stop moving my mouse. Oh no, it's just moving back and forth. But still, this is some cool ass shit to see that you'll never see with Bing's shitty ass AI layout. Now let's go look at Bing's home layout. Just look, a bunch of ads putting Trump all over my screen, bunch of political bullshit, a bunch of ads over here. Y'all can't see it because of my face, but if I scroll up, can y'all see it? No. Let me move my head. A bunch of ads for a bunch of shitty ass mobile game. A weather pop-up I don't give a fuck about. Fucking Premier League, bitch. Right under my head top. Right here. Look right there. There's some stuff for Premier League. Yeah, y'all could kind of see it right down there. But a bunch of scores for Premier League. I don't watch soccer. I don't give a fuck. A bunch of recommended videos from a bunch of random ass websites that aren't YouTube, meaning I don't want to watch it, and all these other shitty ass video players. Like look at all the bullshit that I can just keep infinitely scrolling on. Like, I'm probably the first nigga all day to visit this website, and the first nigga all year to visit this website and scroll. And there's a good chance I'm gonna be the only nigga that does that. Cause don't nobody like this shitty ass UI layout. Like, that shit is ass, bro. Nobody goes on a fucking search engine to look at ads. Get the fuck out of here. It's a clear attempt for Microsoft to make Bing look like Google for this specific search query. And yes, as y'all saw right in front of your face, unplanned, I just tested it. I don't want to step back because I don't want to step in this water, but unplanned, I didn't plan that part. I just thought of that shit on the spot. I tested it. I looked up different pages and things to get knowledge panels to pop up just to see if it was The Verge trying to be slidey and take advantage of the fact that no fucking body likes Bing. No, they're just showing you why nobody likes Bing instead of trying to get you to not. And other searches just list the usual Bing search results without this special interface, something I tested. The Google result includes a search bar and an image that looks a lot like a Google Doodle, and even some small text under the search bar, just like Google does. Microsoft even automatically scrolls down the page slightly to mask its own Bing search bar at the top of the search results. Didn't even notice that the first time I did it, but yeah, the second time I went to that Bing website, I noticed that search bar at the top. I just didn't say anything because I thought maybe I didn't notice and I was bugging, but nah, that's the thing that they did on purpose, because while Bing still surfaces search results for Google underneath this spoofed Google UI, a lot of people will see this interface when they configure a new PC and search Google in the address bar for Microsoft Edge. A lot, as 9 to 5 Google points out, it's a sneaky move from Microsoft to try and keep people using Bing instead of switching to Google. Google's Chrome boss, PT, made her feelings about Microsoft's Google spoofing clear in a Xitter post today. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, but Microsoft spoofing the Google homepage is another tactic in the long history of tricks to confuse users and limit choice, says PT. New year, new low Microsoft. Microsoft has a habit of this kind of behavior. We've been cataloging every trick Microsoft used to oh, so this is not a new thing? Wait, do they just have it in a list format with like short descriptions? Because that would be great. And I can't fucking read it. All right, let's look at some of these. Every trick Microsoft used, updated today at 9:15. Every trick they use to get you to browse Edge instead of Chrome. Edge is actually good. No, it isn't. Get that shit on my face. Using Bing to trick. Oh, let's go to the bottom and make our way up then. Let's see what's the oldest shit, how long they've been doing this bullshit. Since 2018, antitrust set the stage. Oh, let's talk about this. With Edge, Microsoft's forced Windows updates just sank to a new low. Oh yeah, it keeps re-downloading Windows. If I told you that my entire computer screen just got taken over by a new app that I'd never installed or asked for, it just magically appeared on my desktop. Yeah, every time you update Windows, it reinstalls Edge if it's not there. Yeah, that's a feature. Microsoft can't uninstall Edge. Support page is just hilariously telling. You have to force uninstall it. After outcry, Microsoft presses pause on unsolicited Windows 10 web app installs, which is what I was talking about, which they didn't pause it. They just made it less obvious. They stopped telling you they were doing it. Microsoft blocks Edge Deflector to force Windows 11 users into Edge. The fuck is that? Microsoft has already made it more difficult to switch default browsers in Windows 11, and now the company is going a step further by blocking apps like Edge Deflector. Third-party apps like Edge Deflector and even Firefox have offered workarounds to Microsoft, forcing people to use Edge in start menu search results. Oh, whoa, what is that? Yes, I'm gonna need that. Yes. Oh, I might have just got put on to some drip right now. Because I hate how whenever you use these search results and you search something now, how whenever you use these search results, it pops up on my top screen. Trust me, it's there. But whenever you use them to search for something, I always hate how it goes to Microsoft Edge. Makes me just say, you know what? I'd rather just pick up my phone and search because that's more simple. Even if their default browser is not Edge, Microsoft has been forcing Windows 10 and 11 users into Edge and its Bing search engine and the start menu search results, and now with this new widgets panel on Windows 11. It's a frustrating part of Windows that doesn't respect your default browser choice. Edge Deflector lets you bypass these restrictions and open start menu search results in your default browser of choice. Yes. Their new Windows prompts try to stop people from downloading Chrome. Yup, I remember that. I know that. That's still there. Wait, where was I? Yup, this is still there. So, open image in new tab. So yeah, whenever you try and download... What the fuck? Oh. Yeah, so whenever you try and download Google Chrome, they run this pop-up that says Microsoft Edge runs on the same technology as Chrome with the added trust of Microsoft. We don't give a fuck. They're still downloading Chrome, bitch ass nigga. How to change your default browser in Windows 11. They probably changed the process and made it more difficult. Microsoft is now forcing Edge browsers on mobile users. Who? I use Opera GX on mobile. Microsoft will make it a little easier to switch your default app in Windows 11. Bing on Edge barges in on Bard. Yeah, that's why nobody wants to use Bard, because you use Bing. Don't nobody like that shit. Microsoft forcing Outlook and Teams to open links in Edge, and IT admins are angry. Yeah, because whenever a nigga wants to go on the internet, they don't want to use Edge. They want to use Google Chrome or whatever browser they pick. Most likely Google Chrome, but whatever browser they pick. Microsoft has no shame. Bing spit on my Chrome search with a fake AI answer. It was time to download Google Chrome on a new Windows 11 computer. I typed Chrome into the Microsoft Edge bar, and what happened? Chrome. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, it took me a second. My brain was fried. So, all right, this basically what's happened. Basically what's happening is when you search for Google Chrome in Edge, it doesn't tell you anything about Google Chrome. It probably puts a big ass pop-up across your screen saying searching for new articles about Bing features to try and present you those Bing features to convince you to stay on Bing. But one thing you need to know about consumers, if they're determined to go somewhere else, you telling them why they should stay makes them want to leave more, because it makes it seem like not only do I not like it here, it's fucking boring and annoying. Microsoft is using malware-like pop-ups in Windows 11 to get people to ditch Google. And most people are just gonna hit X on those pop-ups, so Microsoft to stop forcing Windows 11 users into Edge in EU countries, because the EU probably said that's an illegal monopoly you're trying to outhold. Now thirstily injects a poll when you download Google Chrome. What the fuck? Can you please take a minute to tell us why you are trying another browser? Just like that King of the Hill episode where Peggy and Hank went to that new super church because whatever the fuck the pastor's name, they didn't want to make sure that they had their assigned seats every Sunday. To asking people to do a survey every 7 seconds. Like, how was your experience? How was your experience? I'm like a thirsty little pup. How was your experience? Was your experience good? Was your experience good? How was your experience? That's fucking annoying. Think about whenever you on the phone with customer service at like Amazon or whatever the fuck, and they ask you to do a survey. What do? Oh yeah, do the survey. I got you. What's going on Instagram? Like, don't nobody give a fuck. Nobody's doing that bullshit ass survey. The fuck out my face. And a few people that do that survey are gonna tell you, fuck you, haha, lol. Microsoft stole my Chrome tags and it wants your too. Last week I turned on my PC, installed the Windows update, and rebooted it to find Microsoft Edge automatically opened with the Chrome tabs I was working on before the update. Doing shit that nobody wants and nobody asks for. Microsoft is stuffing pop-up ads into Google Chrome on Windows again. telling you, if you never seen it, King of the Hill Church episode. It comes on Adult Swim all the time. Church Hopping, that's the name of the episode. Oh, look, there you go, right there. I think, yep, there you go. I'm not gonna actually play it. I'm gonna just show like a still frame. Let's show a still frame from like the middle of the episode. Yep, this fucking show, this episode, where every like, I'm gonna show you this clip. This clip is being shown in context for educational purposes. I am using this clip for educational purposes. I'm saying this in a video so that whenever the YouTube copyright tries to beat my ass, it doesn't.
Hey, Bryce, another survey, huh?
Look, and by the way, he was out in the alley.
We were covered by the pregame prayer.
No, it's not this part. He was out in the alley chilling with his boys, drinking beer. They paged him because this show takes place in like the 90s, so everybody didn't have a phone all the time. So people would carry this device called a pager that basically, if you weren't next to your house phone, because back in the day there was no phone that you carry everywhere with you. Again, it was a device you kept in your pocket that whenever your phone in the house rung, a device in your pocket would ring, letting you know to go pick up the phone in your house. So he's out in the alley. His pager starts ringing. Look at how he answers the phone.
Survey, huh?
Look at how he answers the phone. He goes from chilling with his boys
NFC starting quarterback
to going in the house.
Hey.
Look. He wants to have an interesting conversation with his boy.
Another survey, huh? Let's see. Extremely satisfied. Condition of the field, extremely satisfied. Overall experience, satisfied.
Just satisfied. Well, I guess I deserve that for having spent 13 years dealing weed out of my grandmother's house.
You kind of get the point. You kind of get the point. He's mad that he had to answer all these surveys all damn day. And like, it's a great episode. You should watch it. You saw the name of the episode there, and I said it a second ago, but go watch the full episode so you know exactly what the fuck I mean when I say that. Fuck it. I tried to make a pun with the title of this song, but it didn't want to drag. But you understand exactly what I mean when I say that, like, people get tired of getting surveyed over and over and over, and every 5 seconds you're asking them, so how did you feel about that? 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 Like, bro, niggas wouldn't go to $1 million therapist for free to talk about their feelings. Niggas don't want to be talking about their feelings with people they feel like they can open up to. What the fuck makes you think they want to talk about feelings with you about this goofy shit when they're already in the process of fixing the problem? Microsoft Edge is trying to, Chrome tabs forcefully trick people into thinking they're on Google is the latest one. Microsoft Chrome is like that annoying motherfucker that always asks you like the same question over and over and over to the point to where you start to lose your mind. And yeah, that's pretty much everything on the news side today. And if you're in the stream and you're gonna continue watching, what do I always say? Make sure you hit reload on that tabs when I type reload. So 1 second, let me load into this. Control Shift Escape. Let me get out of that. So when y'all see reload appear in the chat, that means reload. See ya.